Black Ops 4 is not, in its essence, Call of Duty. What's going on, Spartans? My name is Midnight. Welcome back. No, not welcome back. Welcome to a Black Ops 4 video. I don't ever do Call of Duty videos on my channel. Well, the last time I did a Call of Duty video on my channel, if I remember, is the one on Infected in Infinite Warfare. And, well, whatever, that's what the last time I did a Call of Duty video on my channel. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this subject that is Black Ops 4 because it has gotten my attention, because I have been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 3 and online since Call of Duty World at War, and believe me, I know about this subject a lot because Call of Duty was one of my first online games I played since my childhood, and it's kinda important in my heart because let me just grab my games. World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. My friend has it. I have Infinite Warfare, World War 2, and Modern Warfare. I have all the Call of Duties for the exception of Call of Duty Ghosts, because that one, I don't know what happened with Infinity Ward, but Call of Duty Ghosts was not that great of a game. Honestly, since Call of Duty Ghosts, the franchise has been going downwards, honestly. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, so today that's what I'm gonna talk about in this video. So, Black Ops 4 is not Call of Duty. I need to be quiet because it's 1:55 in the morning, and 10 feet away in that direction is my parents' room, so I gotta be quiet because... Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about the reveal of Black Ops 4 in X city, X country, etc. They gave us mainly three things: a battle royale mode named Blackout, zombies, okay, it's Black Ops, obviously it's going to have zombies from Treyarch, and multiplayer. So first let's dive into multiplayer and why I think that Call of Duty has been going downwards since Call of Duty Ghosts. Let's take Call of Duty World at War as an example in multiplayer. What do you feel when you are playing Call of Duty World at War when you're playing multiplayer? Well, you can hear the mortars, you can hear people screaming, and you can hear shots everywhere. Like, the multiplayer in Call of Duty World at War is not dynamic, but it lets you feel like you are in an actual war, in an actual battlefield. You get pretty immersed when you are playing Call of Duty World at War because of all the sounds that's happening, like the soundtrack, the sound effects, and everything. The setting in Call of Duty World at War is perfect, and it makes the multiplayer experience very epic as well. And I think that's something that Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and World War 2 are lacking a lot, because when you play multiplayer on those games, you don't feel like you're doing nothing, like nothing is relevant. The last time I prestige in a game, or I went for max prestige in a game, was in Black Ops 2, because okay, that was like the peak of Call of Duty, not Black Ops 2, but it was like the epic era of Call of Duty, and I wanted to prestige because, oh my god, I want to prestige in this game because prestiging is pretty badass. But when you play Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, etc., it feels dull, like it feels like you're playing for nothing. You don't get any rewards, you don't get any medals, etc. Like, one of the best feelings when playing Modern Warfare 2 was getting your medals, like, no, the Call of Duty banner, like when you get 1000 headshots with the intervention, that they gave you two gold skulls in your banner. That was pretty badass when you got that. But now the multiplayer experience in Call of Duty has gotten so dull that you don't feel anything, no rewards, etc. You don't feel anything whatsoever when you're playing multiplayer. And that's the same thing for Black Ops 4, because obviously in the reveal event of Black Ops 4, there was people, YouTubers, LIEK, Drifter, etc., HEILO Point, a lot of YouTubers playing the game to promote them in their channels. I was not one of them because obviously I do not play Call of Duty on my channel. I play HEILO because HEILO is the best. And I saw the videos and I saw the gameplay, and it felt the same thing. Nothing is happening in the map. The maps are not engaging. The map design is pretty dull. It's it's the Actman can make a 40-minute video about the maps of Black Ops 4 because they are pretty dull too. They are 3-lane, nothing engaging, nothing. They are boring. Take a look at High Rise, for example. High Rise from Modern Warfare 2 is an spectacular map. Why? Because okay, you have 3 lanes, the construction side, the center, and the helicopter, but in the helicopter side you can go to the heliport, you can go downwards to the middle side, then go to the construction side, get downwards into the buildings, etc. The map design in High Rise is so goddamn amazing. Ever since Call of Duty Ghosts, all the maps have been dull. Yes, there are some maps here and there that are amazing in actuality, but I don't know, multiplayer in Call of Duty has never been the same since Call of Duty Ghosts, and I think that Black Ops 4, it was supposed to be like the comeback for Call of Duty. Okay, Call of Duty has never gotten like so freaking low at the point of desperation, but we all know the backlash that Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops 3 got because advanced movement in Call of Duty was killing indeed Call of Duty, because no one wanted to play as advanced movement because we all hate advanced movement, honestly. Call of Duty is a game where you need to be boots on the ground because that takes actual skill. Yes, Call of Duty boots on the ground, you heard me, takes a little bit of skill because okay, the kill time in Call of Duty is like what, 2 seconds, and with a modded file you can kill one guy in what, 0.5 seconds. It's no, hombre, neta, me muero. Okay, so the multiplayer of Black Ops 4 is looking pretty dull as the previous Call of Duties. Is not anywhere near the multiplayer of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, even Modern Warfare 3, even Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 had a great multiplayer, but still it felt pretty dull in everything: sound design, soundtrack, the design of the HUD, etc. Kill streaks, medals, like all the entire multiplayer of Black Ops 4 and the previous Call of Duty games that have gotten dull. Like, everything is so boring to see. Like, this is literally the announcer when you get a UAV on Black Ops 4. UAV, waiting for your orders. And this is a UAV announcer in World at War. You have a freaking recon plane, dude! Enemy recon plane right above us! Like, everything regarding the multiplayer since Call of Duty Ghosts is it's not fun. Okay, Black Ops 3 was a little bit of fun, but it was because it was indeed Treyarch, and we all know that Treyarch reigns supreme when doing Call of Duty games. I love Infinite Warfare, I love Modern Warfare 2, but we all know that Black Ops 1 and World at War are the best Call of Duty games ever in existence. For the exception of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare. I just contradicted myself, god damn it. I love all of those games. They are badass. And another problem that Black Ops 4 has for this at this moment is, now let's move on, the campaign. Like, I'm not gonna make a huge deal about, oh my god, Black Ops 4 doesn't have a campaign. Like, dude, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna contradict myself again. I'm not gonna make a huge deal about Black Ops 4 not having a campaign. I'm not gonna do it, but dude, what the hell? If you look at the Black Ops 4 multiplayer, you can see that it's pretty futuristic still. It's 99% boots on the ground, for the exception of that grappling hook. Like, what the hell is that? But whatever, it's boots on the ground. But you have pretty futuristic technology, weapons, armor, helmets, etc. You have pretty futuristic technology, so we'll know that this Black Ops 4 is way beyond the era of Black Ops 2. That Black Ops 2 was set in 2025, and that's a problem actually, because not having a campaign, that makes your game do not have a setting, an identity. Like, we don't know. We're going to dive into the game knowing nothing. Like, we're going to dive into, okay, this is an M16 with what? What is this? Oh, this can turn people into zombies? Oh, these are my what is happening? Like, you get my point. Not having a campaign on Call of Duty. Yes, okay, since Call of Duty, what, Black Ops 2? I think Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty. No, Ghosts. The Call of Duty Ghosts campaign was actually good. It needed a sequel, but we never got it, whatever. But ever since Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, power is everything. Yeah, whatever, dude. Ever since Advanced Warfare, the Call of Duty campaigns, or ever since Call of Duty Ghosts, the Call of Duty campaigns have gotten like nothing in relevance. Like, I don't get anything from those campaigns. Power is everything. Ghosts was a cool, like, wait, you are a ghost. You are from the Ghost Infantry, you are a legend, etc. That was actually pretty cool, but we didn't get any characters, any iconic, memorable characters like Modern Warfare 2, Shepard, Roach, Ghost, Soap McTavish, Captain Price, the all-time favorite sniper from Call of Duty. Oh my god, who do I choose? Well, the two all-time favorites snipers from Call of Duty, Sergeant Reznov and Captain Macmillan, dude. Gas, Gigs, like, well, pretty much Gas. We all know Gas is Ghost, but dude, like, all these characters from these campaigns are so iconic and memorable and badass. Every character gives you like the, I don't know, like, this dude is a freaking sniper. He's the captain, he's the sergeant. Gas and Ghost are the most badass characters in Call of Duty. Change my mind. With the exception of, obviously, Reznov and Macmillan. I didn't mention Dimitri and Chernov. Who cannot remember Chernov, Roadbuck, Miller? Dude, I'm going full fanboy to this video. Like, I love Call of Duty even though Halo is the best. Modern Warfare 3, Sandman. That mission where Sandman and other two soldiers are doing a last stand where you are retreating into a helicopter. That was so badass. That was so good to watch. One of the best, or even the best antagonist in Call of Duty is going to be Makarov, because remember, no Russian. And I love how they link Makarov to Modern Warfare 1, where Makarov was with, I don't remember the name of the antagonist of Modern Warfare 1, but you know, the guy that when you blew up his arm with a 50 cal. Again, as I said before, I'm not gonna make a huge deal about not having a campaign, but not having a campaign doesn't give your game an identity and a setting, so all the players that are going to arrive to Black Ops 4 are going to be like, what time is it? What year is this? What are we doing? What is this? What is that? What are you? Who are you? I can basically already see Treyarch or Activision selling you the campaign for 20 bucks or as a DLC, like, oh, the first DLC of Black Ops 4. I know we told you that the zombies maps and the multiplayer maps were going to be DLC free DLC, but we're going to give you another optional DLC. The campaign DLC, to know what happened and to know what the frick you are and to know where are you doing and to know what era is this, what year is this. You just have to pay 20 bucks. No, make it 40 because we are Activision, we want your money. Okay, so I've talked about multiplayer, I've talked about campaign. I think those are one of the most important things, but obviously we have to talk about zombies. And we have to talk about Battle Royale. Everything links to not having a campaign. I love that about this. Everything links, except Battle Royale, are not having a freaking campaign. I love how in World at War, if you finish the campaign, at the end of the credits, you will see the typical soldier, all dying, moribundo y la madre. And then you saw a zombie coming to you and Nazi zombies. That was an amazing way to introduce, that's my cell phone again. That was an amazing way. That was an amazing way to That was an amazing way to introduce Nazi zombies or zombies into the Call of Duty series. And I loved how the World at War zombies were all set in World War II. Baruch Numa, Nectar and Tuten, the Reese, etc. all were set in World War II. And you go to Black Ops 1, then all the zombies are set now in the Cold War, Vietnam War, Black Ops Operations, King of the Toten. 5 was set inside the Pentagon with Robert McNamara, Dixon, JFK, and el vato cubano, como se llama, Fidel Castro. The Zombies mode ties with the campaign because the campaign gives the Zombies mode the setting to basically work in. Dead Ops Arcade. And one of my favorite like examples for this is Call of the Dead. Obviously, we all know that in Call of the Dead, George Romero appears, and we all know, if you know a little bit of culture, and if you love zombies, you need to know this. George Romero invented zombies. And when did George Romero invented zombies? It was in the 1960s, 1970s, right around the era of the Cold War and the Vietnam War. So everything ties with campaign. And in a campaign, you can't tie anything. But okay, let's forget about the campaign for a second. Black Ops 4 offers us 3 zombies maps. The remake of Mob of the Dead is the one of Alcatraz in Black Ops 2. A new map set in the Titanic. That was pretty like, oh, what is this? And another map set in Jerusalem, like in the 10th century, 11th century, something like that. For the map of Mob of the Dead, I'm actually, the one of Alcatraz, I'm actually very excited because we all know that that map is going to be classic zombies, survival zombies. And one problem I'm having with zombies right now, since I think it was Black Ops 3 forward, Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare and World War II, is that zombies are basically like another mission, side quest. Zombies is basically side quest, like you start the game and, oh, you need to go that way, you need to open that door, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, pull this lever, pull this thing, pull the blah. And if you complete the thing, even though you are in round 6, now you face the boss, you kill the boss, game over. Like, come on, Activision. No one wants that kind of garbage and trash in zombies. If we play zombies, it's because we want to survive until the last. We want to survive until we can. One of the best things about zombies was when you went with your friends, lamparding the house of someone and play the Reese, all camping at the very back of the teleporter at second floor, very back where the box was, placing bouncing baddies, that little corridor, camping there until you could last, until you died. Another great thing about zombies was going with your friends and telling them, oh dude, I reached round 70 in Verrucht. What, Verrucht, dude? That Verrucht is so claustrophobic. It has no zombie trains. It's basically impossible to reach round 70 without mods. But you get the point. Every zombies player wants to survive until he dies. He wants to see how much further he can reach in zombies, not doing a freaking side quest. And if you like, one thing I hate about this freaking new zombies is that they force you to freaking do the side quest. If you don't do the side quest, then you cannot advance further into the map, and that's freaking ridiculous. What the hell? And I already know, I can feel it, I can smell it, that the Titanic map and the Jerusalem map are gonna be like that. Probably that the Titanic map is not going to be like that, but the Jerusalem map, that map with like guys nailing some kind of drug and getting teleported into the past to Jerusalem, and now they are warriors, and a dude does black magic and turns everyone into zombies and a monster. Like, that's going to have some side quests, because why? We don't have freaking firearms. We have like a machete, a sword, a hammer. We are gladiators. Like, what the hell? This is not zombies, but okay, it's going to spice some things up. Let's see how Black Ops 4 or Treyarch innovates in this zombies map. I'm pretty interested on it, but still, if it's a side quest map, I'm not even gonna touch it, because I don't like side quests on my zombies maps. And so now let's talk about Call of Duty Treyarch, well, not Treyarch, Activision, hopping the bandwagon, going with the trend that is Battle Royale. Let's see if Bluehole Studios, the creators of PUBG, doesn't sue Treyarch for... We might think that Blackout is recreating the experience PUBG is known for. Let's talk about Blackout and Black Ops 4. Actually, I'm a little bit Well, not a little bit, I do enjoy Battle Royales, I'm enjoying Fortnite a lot, I've been playing H1Z1, I have never played PUBG, but I want to play PUBG because I know that game, even though Fortnite is at the very top of the Battle Royale era, genre right now, I think PUBG is the better game because I was going to save this for another video, but basically I think that PUBG is the better game than Fortnite because Fortnite, the learning curve in Fortnite is not that big. The only thing you need to do is basically build and then you are done. In PUBG there's a lot of factors implemented in. It's basically, PUBG is like a lower version of Arma 3 or Arma 2, and if you have played Arma, you know that it's pretty goddamn difficult to master, even shooting. And that's the same thing with PUBG. I really like PUBG the most than Fortnite, but I have never played PUBG, but I've been watching videos and I think it's a better game. But I'm going to another topic. Shut up, Midnight, shut up. Blackout in Black Ops 4. The thing that has me interested in this game mode, Blackout, Battle Royale for Black Ops 4, Call of Duty, whatever, is two things. One, that you can basically equip or get your favorite character from Treyarch, from the Treyarch Call of Duty Treyarch, is that you can pretty much be Reznov, Dimitri, Mason, etc, 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 Miller, Roadblock, etc, in Blackout, and it's actually pretty amazing, and I would love if Treyarch did like a little collaboration with Infinity Ward, not Sledgehammer, because Sledgehammer hasn't made a good campaign because they only have gotten 2 campaigns and we didn't get any iconic character out of those campaigns. But if Treyarch did a freaking collaboration with Infinity Ward and they brought Ghost Gas, Griggs, Soap McTavish, Captain Price, Macmillan, Roach, Jackson, like I will rock Ghost or Macmillan every single map. If they did that, this will actually grab more attention. And the other thing that has me pretty interested in is that pretty much the Blackout map is a combination of all the most iconic and memorable sites and maps of Call of Duty. Firing Range, High Rise, well, not High Rise, from Treyarch. What Firing Range, I cannot name all the maps because I haven't played Black Ops 1 or 2 or World at War in so much time, but you get the point. Like, all the sites and maps inside the Blackout map are iconic and memorable places or areas in the Treyarch's Call of Duties, and that for me is actually pretty interesting. But I have only one problem with Blackout. We all know that Call of Duty is a fast-paced game. You take like maximum of 2 seconds to absolutely annihilate one enemy player. And we'll know that Battle Royale doesn't work that way. If you have seen Battle Royale games, Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1, Minecraft, Skywars, whatever, you know that it does take a lot of time to kill one player because it's Battle Royale. If you could kill one player in 1 second, that wouldn't be I don't know, engaging, I don't know, like it will be boring because whatever, you can kill one person in one shot. Woo-wee, realism. Well, it's actually realism, but it doesn't tie with Call of Duty, so it's not that good. How are they gonna implement not killing so fast inside the Blackout? I'm still interested in that, and we all know that Call of Duty is an FPS game, first person shooter game, and the Battle Royale games are all, for the exception of Skywars, Minecraft, that's Minecraft, it's all in third person. Well, a combination of third person and first person, for the exception of Minecraft or freaking Fortnite. So I'm pretty interested in how they are going to combine, how are they going to do Blackout. I'm pretty interested in. There's only one way this is going to be, or well, 2 ways, or it is going to be so goddamn amazing and innovative, like with so many innovations for Call of Duty. Oh, it's going to crash and be garbage, trash, 100%. One way or the other. My English is getting bad. Is it gonna be trash or is it gonna be awesome? 100% or 0%? Only one can reign supreme. Which one is gonna be? We don't know, but we all have saw gameplay of Black Ops 4, and the time to kill in Black Ops 4, I did a measurement, like a little calculation. it takes you like 1 second maximum or minimum to kill one enemy player, and that's pretty fast. So let's see how they do like the little transition to blackout. I don't know how they are going to do it, but whatever. So okay, we talk about multiplayer being dull, we talk about campaign not being in the freaking game, we talked about zombies, side quests, I hate them, and we talked about Battle Royale. In conclusion, Black Ops 4 is not Call of Duty because it fails in every way to deliver. By now, I'm telling you, I saw the gameplay of Black Ops 4. It's an alpha version, I believe. It's not that engaging, it's pretty boring, but I know I'm gonna still buy the game because it's Call of Duty. I'm gonna play the hell out of the multiplayer because instead, obviously, I love Call of Duty and I'm still gonna play it. Campaign, there's no campaign, so we have no setting and Black Ops 4 has no identity, so we do not know where the hell we are, what time is it, what year is it, what era is it. Is this a war? Is this a third world war? We don't know what's happening in the game, what's the setting, etc. Zombies, okay, they gave us 3 maps, whatever, it's innovation, in quotes innovation, because in Black Ops 1 they gave us 3 zombie maps and 1 campaign. 3 zombies maps: Alcatraz, Titanic, and Jerusalem. Alcatraz I know is going to be a pretty good zombies map because it's the remake of Alcatraz from Black Ops 2, so it's going to be a remake, so survival zombies. Titanic and Jerusalem might be side quests, so and Battle Royale has nothing to do with Call of Duty. So in my conclusion, Black Ops 4 at this very moment is not Call of Duty. When the game releases, I'm gonna buy the game, I'm gonna do a review, and if something changes, I'm gonna change my mind. But from now on, at this moment, I believe that Call of Duty, well, that Black Ops 4 doesn't deserve the Call of Duty title. Not that I care, because we all know that HEILO is the very best. The best. So okay guys, that is all for today. If you guys like the videos, slap a like on it. I'll greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, take care, and I love you very much. Thank you for watching guys. I really do appreciate it. Bye bye. Mwah. And thank you for watching my Call of Duty video, because I don't tend to do Call of Duty videos, but I do play the game, so that's why I wanted to like throw my 2 cents into this topic. Thank you. Mwah.